getting too cold to concentrate.
Asinine heat sack. Infected hog's carcass. You set this rat free, would you? Unleash the pustule Ansuga upon Heiberheim anew, and then retreat back to your teeming swamp. This particular tuber is hated first and foremost among all others. He has been remembered in song and in story as the foulest abomination the womb of Heiberheim ever has or will produce. The Scarmanziger was a guard of the royal treasure before the days of our great Boreas. And he set his cursed eye upon the winter ring of the king, the symbol of his majesty's power. The fiend broke his oath of fealty to the crown and kingdom and stole into the room, snatching the ring and fleeing into the night. The king blamed his long-time rival for the theft, and a terrible war ensued. A war that decimated Heiberheim in landscape, population, and spirit. Meanwhile, the rot-hearted Anziger hid his crime and allowed the war to rage in the name of saving his own slimy yellow belly. And when the truth came out at last, it was too late to reverse what damage had been done, but not too late to enact the highest price upon the archfiend's head, an eternity of ice.
We can't well let them shut up the one soul who might help us get into the king's treasure room.
He sounds like the sort of useful coward I'd like to have owe us a favor.
Fancy that! An eternal sentence overturned by an ape. We'll snap your arms like twigs before we'll see that slime set free.
I need to lie down.
My turn through the gauntlet with pleasure. Would you care to hear a little tale? I'll defend you till my death rattle. Your enemies are my prey, Source Hunter. If this battle be my last, know I went out fighting in your name.
My touch can set the very earth alight.
What's so cold here?
On the mend!
a snowdrop on the first day of spring. Tell me, friend of mine, do I look as pretty as a winter flower? Wait, before you answer, I believe fangs are it. You're lucky I saved your hide from those abominable snowmen. Well, I've got to admit, it's quite a bit more blizzardy around here than I remember. But there seem to be significantly fewer bloody battlefields strewn about. Come to think of it, I reckon things do feel a little funny, though. I kind of feel like bashing in a fire elemental's thick skull while his wife and children watch. Is that normal? Oh, that little commotion. I never paid it no never mind myself. A lot of smoke over an incy-wincy fire. What was King Skadi thinking, starting such a hubbub over a teeny little ring? Speaking of whom, is he still mad? Oh, only everything. You'll find plenty of chests bursting with gold and relics in there. But the real treasure is hidden away from unworthy eyes. If they stuck the winter ring back where I snagged it from, I can tell you exactly how I did it. That snowflakes. You'll need one of King Skadi's talismans. Each of us royal guards were once granted one, but they were all destroyed after my escapade. All but one, for otherwise the ring would remain inaccessible. Where that talisman is hidden now, though, I cannot say, but surely you inquisitive types can sniff it out. Once you have it, make sure you wear it close to your heart and head for the treasure room. Stand proud, right smack dab in the middle, where you can see hills of gold stretching beneath your very feet. If you're satisfied, I'll make haste out of here. The last thing I need is another set of fat snowmen on my trail. Then I reckon this is farewell. Thanks for busting me out of that icicle, by the by. I'd say I owe you one, but I haven't got plans to run into you.
Bless the seven! I am restored! A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
Oh, I could do with a cold drink.
elemental fiends. How did we imps ever fire or earth?
I'm getting too cold to concentrate.
Look at you, dead in the snow. Alas, poor imp. God, protect me from the Immaculates. They must be near.
I feel better already!
So, you have tracked me down, have you? The last hour of Act 6 strikes. He is to be undone by the devils that call themselves Immaculates. Immaculate, even though they are so very violently flawed of mind and soul. Go on, do it. I have no fight left in me. You're not. Could it be I finally meet some sanity in this twisted realm of fairy? By all means, let us talk then, and behave like civilized beings. Things of nightmare, human. They came here, your kind, because they were promised a special stone by the king of this land. We served him loyally, our sovereign, the great Boreas, but he betrayed us. We were surrendered to the Immaculates so that they could slaughter us and fuel the stone with our blood. For what unholy purpose, I do not know. Some of us rebelled and ran, of course we did, but they've been tracking us through the storm. We were able to fight off and even kill a couple of our pursuers. But now, I fear I am the last one left. You should have seen this land before Boreas seized power. Each and every season passed with utmost splendor. But now, there is only winter and snowstorms. The very elements have lost their minds, have come to life in terrible forms to battle one another. The land of fairy, where fairies dwell, no more. You must know that we imps have wandered many a world after our escape from demon overlords in the frightful dimension of Nemesis centuries ago. After long and arduous travels through untold earths, some of us ended up here in the land of fairy. Boreas, not yet king at the time, welcomed us because he had heard of our reputation as master builders. So we built him his fortress and his prison, riddled them with the traps and trickery he desired, and in return, we were given a new home. But we mistook his ambition for kindness. In blood did we pay for our gullibility. So I have. The fates must be conspiring against me. We barely managed to escape the knives of the Immaculates, only to be waylaid by elementals gone haywire. Luckily, they seemed to be as bent on one another's destruction as they were on ours. But the fact remains, I am the only one alive to tell the tale. It's all King Boreas' doing. It must be. He is the one who unleashed this storm, and he is the one behind all this elemental madness. I thought it was naught but a pretty jewel, said to have fallen from the sky. But when they poured blood over it, the stone seemed to soak it up with a greedy thirst indeed. It's like it became alive. It teemed with energy, like looking into the eye of a dragon. She smiled her wicked smile, the leader of the Immaculates. That woman is truly evil. She delights in slaughter and rivers of blood. I haven't, no. But if you're looking for her around these parts, chances are she's been dragged into the dungeons of the king. He keeps a prison from which there is no escape. I should know. I built it. The only way to get in that I know of is through the front gate. But it's unlikely you'll find it open. The Immaculates and Boreas have formed an alliance, though. Maybe they've been given a key. God,
Chilled
protect me
to
from the
my
Immaculates. They must be near. I'll avenge you, my fallen brother. God, protect me from the Immaculates. They must be near. What shall I do now that you are dead? All alone. Such tragedy.